Okay, we are cutting in on the ceiling, so I'm going to show you the techniques of how to cut in when you're painting, how to get right up to that edge without getting it on the wall. And there's nuggets all throughout this video. So I can't say wait till the end or go to the middle because I'm sharing information all the way through this video. And so it's worth your time to just hold on to your seat and enjoy the ride, because I'm sharing valuable information that you may not know. You may not know. So it's definitely worth your time. So I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, remember, never give up, because there's always a way. God bless, and I'm keeping it real. Bye for now. Bye. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate and show how you want to cut in where you're dealing with corners. That's something either you know because you've been shown, or you struggle with it and try to figure it out. So I'm going to show you how to cut in. I've already cut in, but I got to go back over it. And watch how I operate the brush. Watch how I start out away from the corner, then slowly work into the corner. I'll bend the bristles, I'll twist the paintbrush, and I'll get just the tips of this brush. Just the tips, the front edge right here, your leading edge right there, fanned out on the wall to cut in, and it gives you control. You want to take the paint and push the paint into that. So the first thing that we're going to do is this. These are the tricks painters don't want you to know. Okay? Then I'll be showing you the bathroom, the shower, and an update on that. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this is going to work here. Alright, I've already caught this area back here. Alright? Now, watch. You want to get paint here, away from the corner. You just want to get this paint on there. Alright? Now, I'm going to re-dip my brush. Wipe off the excess here, right? Come in, you only want about a quarter of the way up on your brush. Take off a little excess at the edge so it don't drip, okay? No drippage. No drippage going on. All right, now I'll come back and I'll start out here, all right? Then I'll slide the brush right down and I'll push out, fan out the tip. Okay, then I'll twist the brush and get it right in to that edge. All right, and you come back and you catch it. You come back and you bring it in right there to that edge. And then once you get it in to the corner, all right, right there, you got it in the corner. You just hold your position and push on the bristles. All right, now I'm going to turn my brush sideways, all right? And you see I'm using the back, then turning towards the leading edge here, the front of the brush. So just the tips of those bristles are getting into that corner. Okay, if you don't quite get it, you take a fresh stab at it, and you come back and you work your way into it. Okay, you turn. I'm turning this slowly, okay? I'm starting out here, and I'm coming in, and I'm turning and getting the bristles, the leading edge, into that corner, okay? So, see the position of the brush. All right, now I'm coming in with the heel of the bristles, then I'm turning the brush. I'm getting those, just the front tips of the paintbrush into that corner and dragging the paint. pulling the paint right into that corner. Okay, and if you're not quite there, you take another stab at it. Let me take this off and zoom a little bit. It zoomed in just a little too much. Oh boy, am I stuck on zoom? I might be stuck on zoom. Looks like I am. Oh well, we'll deal with it. All right. Okay, so I'm back down here. I am stuck on zoom. All right. Using this roller to kind of knock off the excess here. Okay, you don't want any drippage going on. You don't want to get it up in the top here. You don't want any paint up in there. That's where you want to keep it down here. All right. And just kind of scrape just a little bit. Okay. All right, we're going to take a fresh stab right here. We're going to go and work our way into this corner. Wow, I am really on zoom here. Wow. All right, so watch. I'm working my way. I'm coming in and I'm turning till I get just the tips of the brush right into that corner, and you hold your arm at the same spot. Now I've got this build up here. Well, spread it out. Okay, let's just spread it out. Okay. You just want to spread out any excess that's hanging out. Then, again, you come in. All right. I'm about 1.5 inches or 2 from the corner, and I'm coming into it. I'm bringing that tip right there into that corner, and I'm holding it. I got to get in just a little bit more right there. Got it. All right. Again, I'm going to get this wet with paint. Okay. Now it won't be dry. It'll help the brush to glide. When I come up here with this brush with paint on it, and you see I'm keeping paint down here. You don't want it up in here, all right? Sometimes it happens, but if you really pay attention to what you're doing and don't get in a big hurry, you just keep it down here, all right? Now, again, I got to get into this area right here, all right? So, I'm coming up here, all right? You see that heavy paint right here? We're going to take this up here and we're going to bring it down. Okay, I'm going to twist my wrist. See the angle, all right? And then you just hold that position, and if you need to start, you can just restart. Okay, come up here and then work your way down into that corner. And this is how that works. Now, I wish this wasn't on Zoom. It was a mistake, but nonetheless, we're making it work here. We want to get this wet. We want paint here. We want to get some coverage, which also makes the surface slippery. Okay, so this area now is wet with paint, and it'll allow the bristles on this paintbrush to glide better. You would think, well, the paint's on the brush, it's going to glide. Well, it has a tendency to stick because you're putting it on a dry surface. So you get it wet first. I'm sure there's some of you going, oh yeah, I got it. I'm ready to do this now. Well, go, if you are, check it out. If you have any questions, come back and reference this video. Okay, and if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, I find that 40% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribing, joining my community. Please like and subscribe. Join my community. I have a variety of videos. Basically, it's whatever I'm doing right now because I'm busy. All right, and just watch how I control this brush. See the twist, see the angle on the brush. Okay, I pause and I hit the wall there. Okay, now I got to go in there with a damp rag. My trusty rag. All right. Now I'm going to take this, just this little tip of this rag right here, all right? And I'm going to catch this corner. Now, this really doesn't matter, but you kind of hold your arm at the same distance and you slide it across, all right? Now I'm going to put caulking up in here when I'm done. Some people do it first. I'm doing it last. Okay? So, again, I have some buildup right here. Well, let's spread it out. Okay, I'm in this corner. So let's take it into this corner right here. All right. Let's just get right up in here. Okay, I'm bending the bristles. See the bend. I'm flexing the bristles here. See that? And I'm getting right into that corner. Okay, and I'm pulling back. All right, I'm going to do it again. All right. I'm going to bring this up here like at about a 15 degree, cut that 45 in half, and bam. Now I just got it on the wall, okay? Now, no worries, it's an easy fix. Get your trusty rag, all right? Get this little corner right here, just the tip of this. Get it up in here. And voila. Perfection. There's a little bit up there, but this wall is going to get painted. So that little bit that's there will be covered. This little bit of paint here I can scrape off with the razor. A little bit of paint right there, just take a razor blade to it. You can scrape it out, or even sandpaper, but you just want a razor blade, okay? Well, that's that portion of this. So I'm going to do another time lapse for your enjoyment. And no further ado, we're doing that. And thanks for being here. Thanks for checking this out. And comment if you don't know where the comments are. If you're not real familiar with YouTube, you just kind of can watch a video. Then you scroll up. You take where the video list of videos are. You just scroll, push this up, and they will go up, and you'll reach the comments at the bottom. So the comments are at the bottom of all these videos that you see underneath my video. Now, if you don't know how to subscribe, you're not sure, there's a red subscribe. It says subscribe and it's in red. You're looking for a button. There's no button. Just tap on the red subscribe. And after you tap on the red subscribe, you'll get a bell. A little bell will pop up there in its place. Tap the bell. Just take your finger and tap the bell if you're on your computer. Click on it with your arrow, with your mouse. Click on the red subscribe if you're on your computer with your little arrow using your mouse. Click on the bell and you'll get my notifications. You'll get these little parentheses around it. And right now I'm stuck on Zoom. So on that note, we're going to do the time lapse. And thank you for watching. Looking forward to hearing from you. We're just keeping it real. I hope this is helpful. Valspar Ultra 2000. I picked up this paint from Dunn Edwards. It's fairly expensive, but it's a real heavy body, top-notch, high-end paint. This particular brand or this particular type. After I mixed it up, I added my water, and I wanted to show you this. I'm done painting in here. Everything has been painted. Okay. Couldn't really see on the time lapse too well. Okay. Now, after I added my water to this gallon, okay, I probably made about 1.33 gallons more. But look at how the consistency of this paint when I pour it back in here. Okay. Look how heavy bodied that is. All right. I probably added a cup of water to that. No, maybe 1.5 cups of water to this paint. You can see here as it's starting to thin out, it's still holding together. It's not drip. There we go. Now we're getting a drip. Okay. But I'm tipping this bucket. So look how thin that is. Okay. This is very heavy body paint. I have to say I added about 1.5 cups at least. I didn't measure. Okay. But I'm wanting those of you that don't know to see. You just don't pour 1.5 cups of water in and mix it up. You add 1/2 cup of water, stir it up. See how thick it is? It'll be thicker than that. Stir it up again. Check it out. You add another 1/2 cup. Okay, when you're stirring it, okay, this is what it's going to look like. Here. See? You see how fast it's running? Okay, it's pouring off there at a pretty good rate. And even when it thins out, it's still holding together. And that's a real good consistency. Gives you great coverage. No, I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying this is a great quality paint. And it's good enough that I want to tell you about it. I'm impressed with this paint. Dunn Edwards used to make a real good paint stain. No, Everguard. Everguard used to make a really good paint stain, but I don't even know if they're in business anymore. But nonetheless, as far as what we're doing here, this is really good stuff. So I just wanted to add that to this video. I got this at Dunn Edwards. Although you can ask any paint supplier, if they have the Valspar Ultra 2000 or what's comparable to it. And they should be able, if they're being honest with you, if they don't have it, they may have something comparable. So again, that's Valspar Ultra 2000. Okay. Super flow, leveling, quality coverage, multi-application, 0 UV. Okay. This is amazing. And I have to say it's true to its word. Hopefully they haven't cheapened it. Hopefully it's still the same. I got this about a year ago. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm going to thank you in advance for subscribing and becoming a part of this community. And look forward to hearing from you. So bye for now. Take care. God bless. Keep looking up and never give up, because there's always a way. Oh, one other little tip. You can add about 1/3 of a cup of corn oil to your paint. About 1/3 of a cup of corn oil to your paint. This may not need it, but you can still do that. Corn oil is water soluble, so it works really well. It also keeps your brushes slightly lubricated, which is great. It helps them to last longer too. 1/3 of a cup per gallon. All right, I'm out of here. So take care. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the rebound. God bless. Bye. Okay, just a brief update as we go through this little process here of this shower remodel and bathroom makeover. Little update here. This is not quite complete, but we do have this all grouted. Okay. And so there is the shampoo shelf, just about complete. I still have the bottom of this to do, and then this edge. And here's the ceiling. Give you an overview. All right. We walk around here for the full view. Zoom in a bit. All right. Okay, then we come back here and we're painting this whole ceiling. I've cut in this edge. I have this here to paint. That's why you see the tan to white. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay, you can kind of see it. The ceiling's more of a tan than a white. They call it like a Swiss coffee, actually. Great for cover hiding, and Swiss coffee is real forgiving for as not showing up dirt and that kind of thing. Kind of a slight light beige. But here's the shower. Okay. There's this. And that's a temporary shower head on there. It's going to get a handheld. And so here we go. She's looking pretty good. I'm going to give her another coat. And then I'll be on the next bathroom. After I get the details here, I got a handrail to put in over here. I'm next to the seat. Another handrail here on this wall as you walk in the door. Nice little feature here for turning on the water before you ever get wet. Showers there. handles here. Okay, so nice feature. You open the door, you turn on the shower, you get it adjusted. You don't have to get scalded, or you don't have to get hit with cold water. That I don't think too many people enjoy. So there you have that. And so now I'm going to go into fast track mode or time lapse mode, and we'll take it from here. With no further ado, we're going to speed this process up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right. It's not